We are training with what I call build sets to build muscular definition and strength. After that, we're gonna finish out with an AMRAP to leave your muscles feeling stronger and shakier than ever before, plus leaving you feeling so accomplished for what you can do in only 30 minutes. The only thing you're gonna need will be your dumbbells, so grab those and let's get strong. Getting down to business with our warm-up. We're gonna start with arm pulls. As we pull those arms back, we're gonna take our heels up to our bum, just marching it out here. And as we go through this warm-up, I'll explain the structure for today's workout, what exactly a build set is, and then also weight to plan on using for today's workout. We're gonna do a couple more reps here, and then we're gonna go into a low sumo hold to start to open up those hips and our back. Last 3, 2, and 1. So take those legs out, toes out here, and drop that bum down. From here, you can open up through the hips, pressing back with your arms, rocking it from side to side a bit, keeping that back nice and flat, so a nice straight spine. Keep that bum down low. Walk your hands up now and drop a shoulder towards the center. Getting a nice twist here. And breathing as we go. For our last 3 warm-up exercises, we're gonna grab light dumbbells. We're gonna have a squat, shoulder press, and standing chest flies. I'm gonna use 10 pounds, just something light, so you can start to get your mind into this workout and feel those muscles start to activate. Last 2 and 1 here. All right, go ahead, grab your light dumbbells. Squat first. So through this warm-up, really focus on your form. Keep a nice slow tempo. Again, we're not trying to go too heavy. We just want to start to work through those muscles, work through our reps. And breathing as well. Exhale as you press up. Shoulder press next. Let's do 3. Here's 2. And last one into shoulder press. Good, so bringing it up all the way up, all the way down. Structure for today, a build set. We have 7 total rounds. Those are gonna be our build rounds. For a build round, we're gonna have a superset of 2 different exercises. We're gonna work for 45 for each of the superset, rest for 15 after the superset, then 60 seconds where we build that superset together. So for example, our first superset is alternating diagonal press and a squat. Then that build is going to be a squat with alternating diagonal press. So that's gonna be our first combo set or build round, whichever you wanna call it. Last 2 here, and then we're gonna do chest flies. 2 and 1. Bringing it back down, standing chest flies now. And then after our 7 rounds of work, we're gonna go into an AMRAP. An AMRAP is gonna be as many rounds as possible. We're gonna build onto that AMRAP as well. So we're gonna build from 5, 10, 15, up to 20 reps with 4 different exercises. So when that comes up, you'll see that on screen. It'll make more sense once we get to that AMRAP round and begin. But the goal for that is 5 minutes on the clock. Try to get in as many rounds as of those exercises at 5, 10, 15, and 20 reps that you can. So again, that's where our final burnout is going to be. Last one here. And then let's get ready for round number 1. Aim to lift fairly heavy on this one, moderately heavy to heavy, adjust as you need accordingly. No repeat, so we're gonna go all in for these rounds. So grab your weights, we're gonna go into a alternating diagonal press, then our squat, then combine it. So grab the weight you need for that, and let's get ready. I'm gonna do 15 for my press, and then I'm gonna go up to 20 for my squat, and then drop it back down. But 45 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it up diagonal. Control it back down. So get a little twist here as you turn, moving those hips to go along with you. So not just keeping the hips square, rotating press. Exhale with your press. Woo. Over halfway through, so you should be feeling this weight by now. Working at your own tempo, the heavier you, excuse me, hello. I can do the exercise, I just don't know if I can talk today. The heavier you're lifting, the slower your tempo will be. Here it is, last 3, 2, 1. Going into that squat, right into a superset, so no break. Here we go, squatted down, 45. So with that superset, it keeps the intensity up. Also great at building that muscular definition. So we're gonna have that combo today of definition and strength. Exhale as you press up, keep the weight in the heels, chest up. So when we finish this set, we're gonna get 15 seconds to rest, then we combine. Almost there. Oh my word, here it is. Last 3, 2, 1. You got it. Adjust your weight if you need, because this is where we go into a squat with that alternating press. About 8 seconds we go. Dumbbells up on the shoulders. 60 seconds, let's do it. Drop it down as you come up, rotate and press. I love this one for a functional exercise because we have that little extra rotation. In everyday life, we're not just doing everything straight on. We got movement in our hips, in our joints. So if we can add that into our training, that's gonna make everyday life easier. You got it, halfway. Woo, shoulders are feeling it. And remember, as you're working, 1 time through each of these. We've got time. 1 more press. Drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Breathe it out. 30 seconds here. That feels good. We're going on to round 2, so let me explain round 2. First exercise in our superset, tricep kickbacks. Then we're gonna bring it down to the mat for renegade rows. You can do that on your knees or your toes. Then we're gonna combine renegade row, tricep kickback, down and other side. So those are our exercises we're working with. Tricep kickbacks first. 45 on the clock in 3. Here's 2 and a 1. Kick it back. Now when we're working with the upper body and we've got both arms moving at the same time, if you find those muscles are really starting to fatigue, don't forget you can always take alternating. So one side and then the other. And then when you're ready to go back to both, do that. So that'll give you a little bit longer recovery, allow you to keep working and not have to take too long of a break or compromise form. So no matter what workout we're in, you can always do that. We're gonna get ready to bring it down for renegade row. Remember, knees or toes, whichever you feel strongest in. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Right down, renegade row. And let's do it, row it up, squeeze. Get a wider base here with your legs, or if you're on your knees, with your knees. Keep that dumbbell close, squeeze shoulder blade around spine, exhale. Body long and strong. And what's gonna give you extra power and the ability to keep that good form, that long, strong spine in your plank, tight glutes, tight legs. So squeeze those up, contract those. Wrap that shoulder blade around your spine, exhale, think about those back muscles working. 15 seconds to rest. In 3, 2, and a 1. Nice job. Whew, you're doing it. We got our build now, so we know what we're building onto. Row on one side and then kick it back. Here we go. So row it up, hold it up, kick it back. Control it down, other side. Get that full extension on that tricep. Squeeze, hold, keep that arm close, kick it back. Down. Wrists are straight in your plank, so shoulders, elbows, wrists all in line. If you find it really challenging to hold onto the weight as you go, just take one hand down off of the weight and you can keep your hand flat on the mat. Again, make this work for you. It's your training, so you do what you need to do. As long as you got that form. Almost there, 10 out. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Breathe, grab a drink if you need it. This is our nice 30 seconds. Moving on, round 3 already. We're going into a goblet squat, then supersetting that with an alternating reverse lunge, and then we got the build. Goblet squat to alternating reverse lunge. Modification on screen for your reverse lunge. If lunges bother your knees, rear leg lifts, alternating rear leg lifts. So getting our weight for goblet squat first. Remember, go heavy, challenge yourself. 45 on. Let's do it. Elbows tucked in, chest is up. Super important with that goblet squat, with the weight at the front to make sure you keep that chest up and not look down. So chest is up, shoulders rolled back. Weight stays in the heels. Good. Getting close. Reverse lunge or your modification, rear leg lifts. Now, if you are doing those rear leg lifts, make sure hold it at the top for a second. Really squeeze the glutes. Woo, this is it. 3, 2, 1. No weights for your rear lunges, or I'm sorry, for your rear leg lifts. Weights with the lunges though. And here we go. Remember, try to keep moving. Don't just hold it up here just to watch the clock tick down. Keep moving. Not that you would do that, but I would do that. So that was a reminder for me. Keep moving. The build is next. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. So we're only gonna do one weight because we're gonna go goblet squat and then into that reverse lunge goblet squat position. Modification on screen, 60 seconds. Here we go. Alternate sides here, one side and then the other. That's whether you're doing the reverse lunge or that rear leg lift. Drop that bum low and up. One thing I want to add too about our squat, if you find you're having a hard time getting down lower in your squat, tight ankles, which sounds crazy, could actually be the culprit. So make sure you are getting your stretches in after our training, loosening up those ankles. And anytime, you've been walking or sitting for a while, just add some ankle stretches. Almost there. Also tight hip flexors, but that's in all of our stretches after our workouts. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Round 4. Back to upper and lower combo. We've got a bench over row, both arms, followed by Romanian deadlift. Then we're gonna build it together, RDL to row. So grab those heavy weights for row. Shoulders rolled down and back. Always get that started out first. Hinge over, back flat, and let's go. Just that row, squeeze. I'm taking a staggered stance because I need a little bit more support through my lower back right now. However, you can always take a wider stance if you feel more comfortable with that. But one thing also too to keep in mind, keep your core tight. That will help support that lower back. So think about keeping your good posture, belly button in towards your spine, wrapping those shoulder blades around. Exhale right here as you row up. Come on, feel those back muscles. RDL next. Last 3, 2, 1. Right in to RDL. Get that stance. Again, good posture. And let's do it. Hinge it over. Nice, slow and controlled. Tighten up through the hams. Pull, squeeze. Good, down. Only drop it as low as you can. Do not try to overextend, or that's where you're gonna lose that good posture and good form through your spine. So again, keep that spine straight. As soon as you start to try to overreach, things start to round and close up. That is not comfy. This is one of the best posterior chain combos we got coming. Last 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds, breathe it out. So, Romanian deadlift, row, back to stand. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Hinge it over. Hit your low point, row. Nice and slow in this one. Quality of reps over quantity of reps right now. When you start to let those weights back down, feel those muscles as you do it. Right here, row, squeeze them, control it down, feel them start to lengthen out, and then pull back up. So give yourself some time in that release there of your row. Let those muscles lengthen and then pull. Almost there. And then round 5 of 7 already. Woo. Last one. Down, here it is, 3, 2, and bring it to stand. We got it, 30. Round 5. Woo, I forgot I need my bench. So I only have my bench out here because I need a little extra support here when I am doing my glute bridge and chest press. We have a, I'm gonna do this all on my bench, but you're on the mat for this if you don't have your bench, totally fine. We're gonna do a hips up chest press. So we're gonna hold that glute bridge, go into chest press. Then we've got glute bridge, then we combine the two. So bringing it down for chest press. Oh geez, I'm knocking everything over, trying to hurry here. All right, so hips up chest press. Again, you're on the mat for this. And here we go. Press it up and down. Squeeze the glutes while you're working. Keep that back flat so we don't need to overarch the back. Driving those shoulder blades into the mat. Exhale as you come up. We're gonna go right into glute bridge from here. So if you need to adjust your weight, you can quickly adjust your weight. I'm gonna use my dumbbells that I'm using for chest press for that. Go right into glute bridge. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, right into that glute bridge, adjust your weight. And here we go. Drop it down for 45. Push it up. Down, drive through those heels and push. Take your time, hold it at the top, feel those glutes work. So our build, we're gonna go glute bridge right into chest press. Almost there, quick break, and we'll get ready to go. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Weights back in your hands. Resting it out, we go in 3. Here's 2, and 1. So drop it down, drive those hips up, hold, press the arms up, back down, then relax that glute bridge back down. Push through the heels. Down, drive it up, squeeze, hold it, press it all the way. This is really a good builder for your core as well. With these two moves. Drop it down. Push through those heels, knees in line with toes. You got it. Woo! Almost there. This is it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let those weights come down. All right, moving on. Round number 6. I am out of here with the bench now. I will be so excited when I don't have to use the bench all the time. All right, we have got bicep curls, then sumo squat with bicep curls. So get those heavy weights for your biceps and let's lift it out. Here we go, 45 on. All the way down, all the way up, squeeze. Soft knees. Relaxing the shoulders. Don't shrug the shoulders to try to get the biceps to work. Keep that upper body relaxed. Just the arms, hinging at the elbows. So sumo squat is going to be next. For your sumo squat, feel free to use 1 dumbbell right in the center or 2 dumbbells on the side. Last one, 3, 2, 1, right into sumo squat. Just because I don't want to go chase another weight down right now, I'm going to use 2 on each side. And here we go, 45 seconds down and squeeze. You can see the pace of this workout today has been non-stop. Woo. And that gets the heart rate up. Raining a little bit here. And the shake has begun. I told you by that AMRAP, you're gonna feel stronger than ever, but probably shaky as well. But I love this style, the build style, because it's no muscle left untouched in this one today. Almost there. Then our curl to squat in 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna adjust my weight back down a little bit. We're gonna hold it low with our sumo and then curl. Here we go. So down, curl it up, hold it low, take it back down and up. So give those muscles in that lower body a little extra love right now by holding it nice and low. Adjusting the tempo at which you're holding your contractions is actually a great way to add variation into your workout to challenge your muscles in new ways. And of course, help them get stronger, because if we do not challenge ourselves, we do not change. If we just keep doing the same old every day, it's not gonna work. It'll work for a little bit, yes. But after some time, our body's like, yeah, I know what we're doing already. And that's okay. I can stick with where I am now and I don't have to be any different. So that's why whenever we work out together, I always want to challenge you with something just a little different. Last 3, 2, and 1, 30 seconds to rest. The only thing that should stay the same is your consistency. So be consistent, and that is what we want to stay the same. Always consistent with your workouts. But with that, we're on to round 7 already. We're gonna work the shoulders with a lateral lift. About 90-degree bend in the elbows for that lateral lift. Curtsy lunge or modification, you're gonna do a suitcase squat. Then we build on them. So, getting your weights for lateral lift. Again, slight bend in the elbows, about 90. And let's do it, 45. Exhale with your lift. So this lateral lift, working that lateral or medial deltoid, so that rounded part in your shoulder. So that will help define and build that rounded look in your shoulders. So this is always a good one. Getting ready, just our curtsy lunge. So you can adjust your weight if you want. Challenging, you can go a little bit heavier. Last 3, 2, and 1. Because with the lower body, bigger muscles, we can work a little bit heavier. Here we go, curtsy lunge, hips stay square. Modification, you've got that suitcase squat. Keep that chest up. Woo! I am so excited for this AMRAP. This is like the fire finisher. So after this, after our build, we'll get our quick break. Then we're gonna go 5 minutes into our AMRAP. And I told you we're gonna have everything on screen. So you'll be able to see the exercises that are coming up. We're gonna count our reps, 5, 10, 15, and 20 for those exercises. Then you just push through as many rounds as you can. Last one. Now, curtsy with lateral lunge. So as you curtsy down, we're gonna bring those legs up. We got 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Same with your suitcase squat if you're taking that modification. You'll do the suitcase squat, then come up. What's nice about this is the muscles do get that slight break in between as we work either the upper or the lower. Usually the upper body gets a little bit more of a break until we move on to the build. And since the upper body tends to be smaller muscle groups, that gives those muscles a chance to relax, then maintain your weight for this second set through. Almost there. Then 30 seconds. I'll talk you through those exercises. Then we're going for it. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. AMRAP. It is time for this AMRAP. Remember, 5 minutes on the clock. Get as many as you can. You don't have to follow me. This is your 5 minutes. I want your focus here. I want you to dig deep. I don't want you to give everything you've got. Go for it. This is that finisher that really is just, it's the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, all the goodies here in one. We're gonna burn it out. Starting with plank to low squat and curl, 5 reps. So grab your weights for that. And let's go, 5 minutes on. So hold that plank, walk or hop it into a low squat. Keep that bum down, curl. 5 reps, count your 5. Going right into that push press after you get your 5. Whew. All right, 10 reps now, push press. When you got it, go for it. Little down, press up. So just drop the bum a little bit. Squat press is next once you get through your 10. Squat press. Squat pulse. I don't know what a squat press is. Here we go. Pulse it for 15. Pump curls next, 10 on each side. So we'll count it for 1, 2, 3, 20 reps. Get them pumping. And then repeat from the first 5 reps of low squat and curl. We got it. Here we go. Just keep going as quick as you can get through them. You can feel the shake. Whew. Oh, this feels good. I love it when we get to just really burn it out. this squat pulse. 15 reps. Sounds so small. And then you start doing it and you're like, what? That was only 7? Ah. We are over halfway. Just over that halfway mark. Oh my. That heart rate should be up. Sweat pouring a bit. But don't give up. Get as many rounds in here as you can. Into that just over a minute territory now. I can't even talk during this one. This is intense. I love it. We got it. I told you, stronger than ever. You're gonna feel so good when you finish this. A little tired, a little accomplished. You know when you get something done, it just feels good. That clock is ticking. See what you can get in. Might not be able to get a full round, but get as many reps in as you can. So close now. Just under 30 seconds. And then I got one finisher, one core finisher to make this the absolute most amazing full body burn today. Oh, here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my word, you're amazing. Please do not forget that. And remember, every time it is tough to press play, remember this amazing feeling right here and right now. Do not skip out on core. Go over and get it. I will see you over there. Come on, I need some core work. Go over there. I'll see you. I love you. Thanks for being here.